Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be building a YouTube subscribe button with bell icon animation. So basically whenever you subscribe to a YouTube channel, you have this red subscribe button near the bottom of the channel. If you click this button, then this animation occurs. You are subscribed and this bell icon animation occurs here. So basically we will be looking at how to basically build out this simple button, subscribe button with that bell icon animation. So basically if you are building any sort of video streaming website, or if you want to create a website such as YouTube, you would definitely require to build this subscribe button. So in this live stream I will be showing you that how to build this nice little animation using transition effect. So basically whenever you click this button, the animation toggles. So you can see you can toggle this effect here like this. So you see this bell icon appearing here. So this bell icon is used by YouTube and every channel when they subscribe. So this bell icon we will be fetching it from Font Awesome. Font Awesome is a very famous library for icons. So all the icons are available inside them. So if you search as Font Awesome, it's a icon based library. So its CDN is available, so you can use it for completely free. It is also have pricing model as well, but our application it will be completely free. So we will try to replicate this animation effect, guys. So when you subscribe to a channel, you will look at like this. So it's very easy to design. So we will be using some JavaScript, CSS3 and HTML to design this button. So let's start building this. So I have given all the source code in the description of this video. So this is the blog post. So here only a single index.html file is required for this. So simply copy it to clipboard and follow along with this tutorial. So if you're watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. So now let's get started, guys, by building this subscribe button. So I will make it side by side so that you can clearly see what is happening. So now basically I will say subscribe.html. So here basically we will say YouTube subscribe button with bell icon. So here, guys, inside the HTML, if I now open with live server, so nothing will be there. So let's start building this button from scratch. So I will show you step by step. So we will now have a div which will have a class of main, and basically here we will have a simple button class. So this button class we will assign. So there will be simple text out this which is subscribe. So you can see we have this button here, subscribe here. And after this, we also need to include the CDN for Font Awesome, guys. So you can simply go to the description of this video and copy paste it CDN. So just after the head, paste it. This is a script tag for Font Awesome CDN. That's it. Now we can embed this bell icon. So there is a FA solid, FA bell. So this is the bell icon that you can see here clearly. So if I zoom in here, you will now see this is the bell icon here. So this bell icon you have seen inside YouTube. So whenever you subscribe to a channel, this bell icon, people usually prefer this bell icon because YouTube sends notification about videos. So this is all that is needed for HTML, guys. So now we will move to the style sheet. So we will write style.css, and also we will also write script.js. So we now need to make two files, which is style.css and script.js. So now first of all we will style this button. So inside the CSS we first of all need to target all the elements here. So we will say we will need to remove the margin 0 pixel, and also we need to remove the padding as well. So padding to also 0 pixel, and then basically we will say box sizing to border box, and then font family we will change this to Roboto. This is a very famous font which is used here, and sans serif. So now you can see the fonts have been changed. After this we will target the body element, and basically here we will provide 100 view height width to also 100%, and main property here, display flex, justify content center, and align items to also center. So basically this will make this button right here at the center of the screen, so you can see here. So now to make this animation, guys, first of all we will target the button class that we have given to the button. So first of all we need to change its background color to red. So this is the color YouTube uses, 000. This is a red color, and we also need to remove the border to none. So this will remove the border. Outline, we also need to remove it, and then we need to change the text color to white. So now you can see that color has changed to white. So if you're watching it for the very first time, guys, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well for more live streams like this. And here we need to give padding here, which is 14 pixel, 15 pixel. So now you will see, now this will have some padding as well. So after this we will also change the font size of the text, which will be 30 pixel. So now you can see, now the button is looking good. So after this we will say cursor to pointer. So when we now hover onto this, the cursor changes to pointer like this. So after this we need to say transition, we need to make a transition effect here whenever we hover onto this. So all 0.2 second linear. So now you can see. So after this we will simply have the active class here. So if you check here, active class is a pseudo class, so btn active. So background color, we need to change it to this color, which is ECE, ECE, CCE. This is a gray color. So we will be writing this class we will be attaching this class by using JavaScript whenever you click this button. So, and the text color will be changed to this color, which is 606060, black color, gray color, and there will be an animation which will happen, shake 0.1 second, and this will be linear. And basically we also need to change this bell icon, so fa dash bell. So we are just targeting this icon, you can see this bell icon. So first of all we need to don't show this, so we will say display to none. First of all we will change the color of this to 888585. So light gray color you can see here, and also we will change the font size to 28 pixel, so it will be bigger, and it will have the margin from the left position of 10 pixel, so from the left space some margin. And also we have will be a transition effect again, all properties 0.2 seconds linear, that's it. And we also need to don't display this when we load the page for the very first time, so we will say display none. So now it is not displaying here, only the subscribe button is showing here. So basically if I hit the subscribe button, then only the bell icon will be displaying. And whenever we attach this class, guys, which is active, whenever this class is there, we will say display to inline, that's it. We will display this. And now we simply need to define this animation, guys, which occurs when we click this button. So basically this is the name of the animation that we defined, shake. So now we define animation inside CSS3 keyframes followed by the name, and here we will say at 0% in the animation we need to transform, we need to change scale 1, and at 50% of the animation, when the animation is half complete, so we need to scale 1.2. And basically when the animation is all fully complete 100%, then we need to say transform to scale 1. That's it. This is all the CSS which is required for this button, guys. So now we need to write the script.js, which is the JavaScript. So we need to attach a event handler. So basically when we click this button, we need to attach dynamic class. So the script section, guys, it is very easy. If you see here, we will get the reference to the button, which is by using the class document.querySelector, and we have given the class which is btn. Btn dot is used for the class, and if you have an ID, you will use this symbol hash. After this, we will also get the reference to the bell icon. So document.querySelector, and this time we will get the reference again by the class fa bell. So now we will attach the event listener, guys. So when we click this button, what will happen? So first of all, we need to compare what is the label of this button. If it is subscribe, then obviously we are knowing that we need to subscribe to a channel. So in order to compare this content on the button, we will say button.text content. So basically here we will compare if it is equal to subscribe. So in that case, we need to change its text content to subscribed, like this. So now if you see, guys, if I hit this button, uh, let me see here, subscribe script.js. So why it is not working? Let me see. btn query selector btn. Subscribed. Let me inspect a element. So let me see why it is not changing. Add event listener. This is a click event handler. So this callback function will execute. So where we are comparing this button.text content, and then we are assigning. After this, we also need to add this class, which is class list dot add this active class. So now let me see if it works or not. Why it is not working? Subscribe.html. If you see here, button.event handler, fa solid fa bell. So let me copy paste this code, guys. I think we are writing some kind of a mistake here. Yeah, now it is working. Let me do this, delete that code. So once again, you can see, guys, we are comparing button.text content. If it is equal to subscribe, now what will happen now? Let me see. So here we are, you can see that So now this is working, guys, you can see that. So why it is not working when I do, like, when I remove these two lines? It should work. It should change it to subscribed. But why it is not changing it? If you check the original code here, so here I think we need to first of all add all these classes, add this else block as well. So basically, if it is not equal to subscribe, then we need to make that button to subscribe and remove these classes. So now you can see, now it will work here. So basically we are just adding these dynamic classes here, which is adding it and removing it depending upon the condition, whether the label is subscribe or subscribed. So if you also inspect element, you will now see in the structure of the DOM, you see here, you can see here this active class is there once I hit this button and again hit it. So basically it is toggle effect. So here we are just assigning the CSS classes dynamically, so when we hit this button, these classes are there. You can see this active class is there, so it changes its background color to gray, color is changed to this, and also uh, shaking animation occurs for 0.1 second linear, and also this bell icon is shown, active class is attached to it, you can see that. So in this way, guys, you can make this awesome little subscribe button with bell icon animation using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. So if you are watching it for the very first time, then please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So I see that people are not subscribing to the channel. Please hit the like button, subscribe the channel as well. So if you have now any sort of questions, you can ask it in the comment section.